There he is. That's Langdon. Langdon's over here causing commotion in the press box. But welcome to more February baseball. Schedule has been changed about 5 times already. This
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
this game was supposed to be played in Marshall County today, but now it's been moved here.
Our national anthem.
And Langdon, being so kind, has sent us to the national anthem right as we start the broadcast. So we'll be right back while they're playing the anthem.
Since opening our doors in 1904, Builtwell Bank has existed to be the local economic engine for the communities we serve. No matter if you're buying a car, saving for retirement, or finally buying that forever home, Builtwell Bank is here to help. From personal checking and savings accounts to a full suite of business and commercial banking with treasury management services, we'll make sure you'll have a dedicated Builtwell banker that understands your unique needs and stands by you every step of the way. No matter where you are in Tennessee or Northwest Georgia, there's likely a Builtwell Bank location nearby. Come see us and let our dedicated financial team help you with all of your banking needs. Member FDIC.
Professional care with a smile. That will always be a guarantee at Encompass Healthcare. Whether you're looking for primary or urgent care, x-ray services, or even weight loss treatments, our team is equipped to serve your needs. Our doors are open Monday through Thursday from 8 to 5. Make an appointment with our providers, Kendra Brown or Tori Cox, today. Encompass Healthcare, located on Highway 43 North in Etheridge, Tennessee, right next to Chapman Tire.
All right, we're back. National anthem has just been played. Langdon has just shouted play ball, and we're ready to go. Got 2 umpires here. We're starting about, what are we, 8 minutes late?
8 minutes late.
Yeah, got Joe Calton, Carl Grammatico with us. Got a new graphic I'm going to try here. Let's see if that works. Does it work? Well, there. That's the graphic for the who's up to bat, but I thought I had a graphic for our defense, but we have Cooper back on the mound today, and it looks like it's right-handed Cooper. I think I misspoke last time when I said that his most comfortable arm was his left because, you see him playing basketball. He's clearly more comfortable with his left hand there. But I think when it comes to pitching, his right arm is his dominant, his most comfortable arm. But that doesn't mean he's not effective with the left, as we're probably going to see before this game is over. Of course, with middle school, we don't know anything about these teams we're playing this early in the season, and you really can't go by prior seasons because there's so much turnover in middle school. We call this Marshall County, but I believe technically it's Lewisburg Middle School.
Yeah, I think they got Lewis on their helmet, or they got the L on their hat anyways.
And I think we pretty much have the same positions out there. Still got Lincoln in center.
Huntley in left, Huckabee in right.
Yeah.
Jasper at first, Brady at second.
Yeah, it looks like the
Carter
infield's the same.
Carter's at third.
Dallin at short, Carter at third, Kimbrough catching,
Yeah.
and Langdon hollering.
Of course, head coach Jason Burleson and Erica Burleson are not here tonight because Grant, their oldest, has been taken down to, I guess, the rookie ball spring training. And so they've taken him down to West Palm where the Astros have their spring training, and they're making their way back. So Joe Holden and Langdon are covering things here today, and we're about to get underway.
First pitch is in there for strike one. This is Dre.
Yep, this is Dre.
Galindo. Foul tips that one for strike two.
All right, let's see if I can get this graphic working here for the batter.
He's got no balls, 2 strikes.
There he is.
That pitch is in there for strike
Strike
three.
three.
It's a good start. Good control. Got him looking twice on 3 pitches.
Watch the replay. Right down the middle. No doubt about that one.
Good sequence there by Cooper. Got one out, brings up Landon Prim. Ball catch the outside corner for strike one. Ball will be low.
That's close.
Even the count up, 1 ball, 1 strike.
It's not bad, though. 5 pitches and only 1 ball.
That one catch the outside corner for strike 2.
There's the defensive positions I was trying to get on the screen a while ago.
Oh, yeah.
That's where everybody is today. May change as we go.
Very well could. Ball's grounded back to the pitcher. He fields it, makes the throw to first. Will be in time for out number 2.
That'll work. So the first contact made against Cooper is light contact. And, that's the kind of play that if Cooper has to make it while throwing left, you think that kind of thing might be tricky. But he can handle it.
That's Eli Phelps. He grounds it to short. Thrown over to first. Will be in time for out number 3.
Great start for Cooper in Summertown.
Excellent start. So we'll be back for the bottom of the first here soon. You're watching Middle School Baseball on the X-Sports Network.
Hey Lawrenceburg, looking for something new? Come to Happy G's, located at 210 East Gaines Street. We have pitching machines, batting cages, and even indoor golf. Powered by TrackMan, our system is perfect for practice or play. With over 300 courses as well as multiple mini games, it is perfect for all ages and abilities. We even offer packages for group events such as birthday parties and business lunches. So let's go. Come get your game on indoors at Happy G's.
All right, we're back for the bottom of the first. Going to have Peyton Kimbrough leading us off. So, guys, see my new graphic there on the screen?
It's nice.
Will, how interesting you think this will get with Coach Langdon over at first base?
Well, I tell you, it's going to be a little bit louder. I know Cooper might be relieved that his dad's not here. His dad will get on to his boys out there. I've seen him lay into them a few times. See, Langdon, I guess, is the first base coach today.
Yeah, he was walking that direction.
Yeah, they got him on first, and Joe's over there on third.
Yeah, so this game was supposed to be at Marshall County, which they play the middle school games at the Babe Ruth Park.
Across from Walmart over there.
Yeah, and I think now that game is going to be played there on Friday.
Because high school has a scrimmage here.
Yep,
on
high school.
Friday, and we were supposed to play them here Friday.
Yeah, and I think it was Scotts Hill, Scotts Creek. Was it
Scotts Hill?
Scotts Hill will be here against the high school team in a scrimmage on Friday.
High school boys also have a scrimmage Thursday in Giles County.
Yep. So it's about that time. I don't know if we're going to be able to do the game at Marshall County on Friday or not because there's high school girls basketball here, region action, so I might be doing that. But that field at Lewisburg always reminds me of the old Flanagan Field in Lawrenceburg. I don't know if you ever went there, Joe.
No,
but that's where they played Babe Ruth ball, like when I was in school. All right, so Peyton Kimbrough.
Eli Phelps is pitching for Lewisburg today. First pitch is fouled out of play down the third base side. Will be strike one.
The Marshall County team didn't get here till about 20 or 25 till.
Yeah, they didn't have much time.
That might be why we had a little bit of a delay.
That pitch is fouled back. Be strike two.
See, there's the other team has a.
I was gonna say I don't know whose camera that is, but it just got
It got
smashed.
popped just now, didn't it? Yeah, they have their game changer set up there behind the plate. Ooh, almost hit him.
Ball's up and in.
Oh, they said it did hit him.
We'll take that.
See if we can
He
see
didn't
him.
act like it hit
No,
him.
he
He
didn't
didn't.
at all.
He didn't want that base. Here's the replay if you
Must
see
have
it.
caught a piece of his jersey, or yeah, it might have got him in a shirt sleeve.
So in any event, it's nice to have your lead on. However it happens.
Yep. That leadoff guy getting on is big. As he's going to second, catcher can't handle the pitch. He'll take it standing up.
I talked to one of the assistant coaches for Lewisburg, and they've not been on the field for very long for whatever reason. So he said it kind of feels like spring training for them.
Oh, wow. Cooper's going to foul that one out of play down the first base side. First base side. I guess it was what we had about 5-6 days practice.
Right after basketball
After
ended.
basketball before we played Lewis County last week. That ball is going to be hit into right field. Right fielder moves over, makes the catch. Kimbrough will tag and go to the
It's
third.
going to be a play.
He'll be safe. Ball get away from the third baseman. Kimbrough's going to try to go home. He'll be in there safely.
Good slide.
Well, a lot happening there.
Yeah. For just a little blooper in the right field that was an out.
Yeah. It's just on an error on the throw to third.
Turned into a dramatic third base play and then a dramatic close play at the plate.
Well, with Kimbrough's speed, he's looking to move up any chance.
So
he
see what
gets.
you think on the tag here. I guess.
Yeah, it was late.
It was late.
It's definitely late.
So 1 out. Summertown does play to run. First pitch to Ayers will be up and away. Ball one.
Where's the right fielder playing? Is he,
He's way in.
hopefully they did. Hopefully they did their scouting on him.
That ball will be popped up on the infield. Second baseman will make the play for out number 2.
Yeah, we're the easiest team to scout there is.
Bring up Lincoln Wilson. Ball will be up and in. Ball one.
I don't know how cool is it? We've got a Summertown alumni from 3 years ago on his way to Major League camp.
That's pretty amazing.
It's really impressive.
I like being able to say that.
That pitch is swung on and missed for strike one.
I mean, you have such a low chance now with all the whole international play to making a team, to even being drafted now, and something like that's just pretty special.
And just what a great kid he is, too. I mean, I've never seen a more humble, quiet athlete that played as well as him. An athlete as strong as him usually has a little bit of, little attitude,
Yeah, most definitely.
And I mean, I never saw him. I don't even know if I know what his voice sounds like. I think we got to interview him one time, but he's just not a man of many words.
And he was a two-sport athlete, too. Played both of them well.
He was. I just remember him being in basketball just an amazing rebounder.
That ball will be up. Ball 4.
And he really got robbed of a high school career. I mean, I'm so thankful he had such a good senior year here. But, he was robbed of his junior year because of the stupid COVID.
Yes.
And then he was robbed of his sophomore year from Tommy John surgery. So.
Yes.
And so imagine.
That's a young age to have Tommy John surgery.
Yeah.
Wow.
Probably glad he got out of the way, though.
Yeah. We do have a runner at first. Brady Holden's up to bat. Wilson will steal second base. Throw gets into center, but not far enough for him to advance to third. Well, that Grant's senior year was pretty fun to watch on the baseball
man,
field. Him and Drake, I think they hit 19 home runs apiece or something like that.
They did. That was every game was just it was so exciting. I don't know how to explain it.
Just seen where Drake was playing at Freed Hardman now.
He is, and
hit a few home runs.
That Rockabilly's team over there where the Jackson Generals used to play. He's going to be there when his college season's over. We could spend a whole inning talking about the class of 2021 across all sports here, and how many of them are still playing college. Like Claire Woods up in Delaware now playing softball.
Yep.
You got Maya Cole still playing volleyball, and she had an impressive season this past year, I think. And you got Haley Jones just tearing it up at UNA.
Yes, I seen some posts on Facebook the other day.
And Drake's still playing. And then Grant's headed to Major League camp. Skylar Trousdale and Corey Francis played some college ball. I don't believe they are anymore. But that class was just an embarrassment of riches. Of course, you got Campbell still golfing at up at Austin P from that class.
Brady drew a 4-pitch walk there. They'll bring up Easton Huckabee. He takes that pitch up for ball one.
Eli's struggling right now with his control. Everything's high.
Yep, their coach is going to come out and make a mound visit.
You could hear him yelling. He said, "Follow through."
And I don't know if you heard it or not, Will, but Langdon wanted us to give him a shout out. I think he was just bragging that he could still fit in his pants from last year.
Okay, yeah, he's very proud that his pants from last year still fit. And I will say, when you get, I don't know if Langdon's 40 yet. I don't think he's quite 40 yet.
I'm not sure.
But once you hit your 40s, if you can still wear your clothes year after year, that's saying something. There for a while, it felt I was getting on Kim's case a lot for her shrinking my clothes, and I finally realized it's not Kim's fault.
I blame COVID.
I mean, that's a good excuse. Everything's blamed COVID.
I'm blaming COVID on that one.
Yeah. But it's like, okay, well, Kim's not shrinking all my clothes in the laundry. It's actually my fault.
So after a mound visit, Eli's still out there on the mound. It is a 1-0 count. That ball will be high, 2-0. See if Eli can't make an adjustment here.
2 away.
Easton swings through that one for strike one.
The first game, we left 3 stranded in the first 2 innings.
We did. We have 2 on base right now with 2 outs.
Yeah. That's in.
Bring the count 3 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. We do have runners at first and second. That ball will be grounded.
I might give him trouble.
Short to the shortstop. He'll have to put it in his pocket. Easton will reach safely. That will be bases loaded. Bring up number 4, Carter Anderson. His bases loaded, 2 outs.
Yeah, that's it. Man, it'd be a shame to only get out of this inning with 1 run.
That ball will be outside, ball 1.
Back to that 2021 season, Jake and I had spent his 4th and 5th grade years going to a lot of minor league games, going to a lot of major league games, and because you can pull your kids out of elementary school if you need to. But once you're in 6th grade and playing middle school ball, those days are over as that's popped up.
That ball will be popped up on the infield. Second baseman drifts back, makes the catch for out number 3.
But that season, as we leave the bases loaded, but that season, Jake and I decided, you know what? We can't travel to all these games anymore, but let's just watch the high school all we can. And I think we enjoyed that more that season, watching that 2021 team, watching Drake and Grant, and Gavin too. Yeah, Gavin had a couple of homers that year, from what I remember. But there's showdowns with Loretta that year. Seymour, I believe, was like a freshman that year.
Yes.
And they had some. That was a very spirited game here. We won the regular season district, so we hosted the district that year, and Loretta ended up winning that district. But those games against Loretta was very high scoring. I remember we hit lots of homers. Still came out losing that one against them, but ended up winning the region and hosting a sub-state, which ended up being huge because we hosted Richland, and that's where Grant, who's on his way to Major League Camp now, Grant pitched that game. Complete, perfect game. I guess it was the 5-inning variety, but it was a perfect game. I think it was a 5-inning game.
I think you're right.
But that was real special, and it was the same day. Claire Woods over here in the softball field, they won a sub-state game to go to the state tournament, and the baseball team a couple hours later won a sub-state game to go to the state tournament. Of course, Summertown ended up in the Final Four that year. East Robertson, who eliminated Loretta in the sub-state, ended up putting us out of the state tournament. Of course, Grant won Mr. Baseball that season, too. It was just a lot of fun.
So leading things off for Lewisburg will be number 17, Ben Beasley. Swings through that one for strike one. He is their left fielder today.
He was late on that pitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, he swung at it and shook his head like, wow.
Late again?
Will be strike two.
It's looking like he's not even taking a full swing. He's just he's just throwing his arms out there, trying to hope to make contact.
Pitch is swung on and missed. Will be a strikeout.
Well, Cooper continues his dominance in this game. It's early, but he's throwing the ball good.
That'll bring up Aaron Hobby. This is their catcher for today. That ball will be fouled back into the net for strike one.
Hit the GoPro again, or the Mevo camera back there.
Good pitch.
Ball catch outside corner, strike two. No balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Ball be in the dirt, ball 1. Be 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Notice the middle school has new uniforms this year.
They do. Guessing that one was up.
Yeah. Not seen the consecutive misses by Cooper this season, I don't think.
I think those 2 pitches, he was trying to get him to swing low.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that one was down. That ball be lined in the center. Wilson will have a little trouble fielding it out there, but he gets it in. Will be a 1-out single. That'll bring up Bo Brewer. He is their first baseman. See what Lewisburg can do here with runners on base.
Let's see if they send him on the first pitch.
Pitch is in there for strike one. Cooper's got a quick slide step right there with that runner on base. He's going to have to get a real good jump.
He's got an impressive performance right now.
He picks over at first, runner's back in time. Ball will be swung on and missed for strike two. No balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Runner at first. Ball be grounded to the shortstop. Will be fielded, thrown over to second.
The ball got kicked out. Yeah.
He can't hang on to it. Runners will be safe. So we'll have runners first and second, 1 out. Bring up number 22, Isaiah Carmen. He's their third baseman.
And this all coming after Summertown left the bases loaded.
Yes. First pitch is in there, strike one.
I think we've got basketball, high school basketball starting in 30 minutes down the road in Mount Pleasant.
They're playing Lewis County, right?
In the consolation game. That almost hit him. I wondered if it did.
I was going to say he must have,
He was able to get all the way.
because it was in. And I thought it was hitting him. So there's 1-1 count, 1 out. Ball be outside. 2 balls, 1 strike. That one will be grounded to first. We'll get the out at first. Runners move up second and third.
Good try by Jasper.
So he did tag his base first.
Yeah,
did.
he tagged the base and
He tried to get that third out at second
Yeah.
base, but I couldn't tell where the throw was on that. If it was
it was a little low. Could have been just a
Low.
tad higher and give down a better chance to catch it.
that'll bring up number 42,
Dunkelman, right?
Tavin Dunkelman. Ball will be in the dirt. Kimbrough does a good job stopping that one
Well, I
up.
hope he plays basketball with a name like Dunkelman.
He's the designated hitter for them today. Ball's low, 2-0.
See, Cooper's on a good 6 days rest from his 2 innings with his right arm.
Ball's in there,
So
strike
with
one.
with middle school, how many pitches you want to like? What would be the max that you'd want your pitcher to?
Well,
to
you're only
pitch?
allowed 90.
I can't remember.
You think after these many years we'd remember this? This little low.
Well, we go from middle school to high school, or high school.
High school's 120.
120.
Yeah.
I
I'm
can't,
wanting to say middle school's 90.
I can't remember. But yeah. So that ball was low. 3 balls, 1 strike. That'll be inside.
Lost him.
Ball 4.
All right, let's see. We failed to capitalize on our bases loaded, and
And
let's
was that
see if
was that the 8th place hitter he just walked to?
This is number.
no. That, yeah,
Who's that batting right there? Cruz. Yeah, this is the number 9 hole batter.
Yeah.
Cruz.
So you want to get this 9-hole
Likens.
hitter out and let them strand the bases like we did.
mm-hmm.
Can't have anything past the catcher.
Right.
All right, quick mound visit's over.
Joe Holden went out there and gave him some inspirational speaking, I'm sure.
gas prices and
Yeah.
price of snacks at the gas stations.
Yeah.
That's in there.
Ball's in there, strike one. I couldn't see what happened for Kimbrough to lose it there, but
I think he just lost it. Ball trailed a little bit. I just think it just went off his glove.
pitch is swung on and missed. Will be strike two. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Bases are loaded. Let's see what kind of pitch we get right here. Be in the dirt. We'll get by the catcher, but not enough for the runner to advance. So it'll be 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
It's in
Pitcher
there.
catch the outside corner. That will end the top of the 2nd inning. Cooper was able to
Come
work
back.
out of that one.
Well, after Summertown
Great inspirational speech by Joe.
Yeah, there you go.
Whatever he said, he needs to say it again.
Yeah. So after Summertown stranded three base runners, Marshall County returns the favor. So we'll be back for the bottom of the second. This is middle school baseball on the Exports Network.
There's a reason owners Tyler and Cindy McDowell chose the name In Service for their towing business. They did because it's their goal to be in service for you on the day that you need them the most. In Service Towing is now known far and wide for their response time because minutes matter when you're broken down. Or their 24/7 availability, you can call them anytime for service. Their professional team with years of experience and their fairness, plus their know-how in dealing with the unexpected. But the thing that In Service is known best for is how they treat their customers, and that's like family. When you need them, call them 931-843-9098.
There's the man, Zane Calton, 6th grader, getting the start today.
He is DHing for Summertown. First pitch is lifted out into left field. Will get down for a base hit.
That's exactly where he hit his first base hit, first middle school base hit last time. There's a replay of it. Just right there in no man's land.
It's a good spot for it.
If you ain't going to hit it past him, don't hit it to him.
Notice they're telling all the outfield to come in for Huntley.
We've got a runner at first, no outs.
They're still playing deeper than we were playing when we were out there.
Third baseman looks like he's ready for a bunt. It will be a bunt. He misses it. Strike one.
Yeah, they're in the grass. Sometimes you'll see Summertown teams do a slash here in this instance, but he's not showing.
He swings through that one.
An inside
Strike two.
pitch.
I hope Langdon
He was ahead too on
seen
the
how
pitch.
Zane ran to first. He's not the fastest out there.
So you're telling him don't send him.
Don't.
So he's an
Don't.
offensive lineman, you
Don't
know.
send him. I mean, I wouldn't. Good thing it's not my decision.
Yeah, there's a strikeout.
That will be strikeout. Be out number one. That'll bring us back up to leadoff, Peyton Kimbrough. Now, if he hits something in the gap, Zane's going to have to go because Kimbrough will be on his heels.
That's a good point.
He'll be yelling at Zane, don't stop, just keep running, don't stop.
He does move pretty good to be his size, though.
That's back behind us.
Ball will be popped up. Didn't hit us. I was waiting on it to hit the roof.
Yeah. I look at our bleachers, home bleachers looking pretty full over there.
Nice enough
Good,
weather.
yeah, good middle school support right there.
Yeah.
No
We're ready.
balls, one strike, one out. Ball be outside.
A lot of people probably thought, oh, it's a beautiful day, let's go watch a baseball game. And because it was a good 60 degrees or so when I was setting up.
Until that sun started going down.
And I'm sure by the time this game was over, everybody's going to be in their blankets. Some already are.
That ball be
yeah.
hit into left field. Be another base hit for Summertown there.
He's been on base twice now.
We do have runners first and second. One out.
There's a nice little crack of the bat right there.
Bring up Cooper Burleson. If he could turn on something right here and get it down that right field line, these base runners could run for days. Because that right fielder's playing like a right center.
Mm-hmm.
That ball will be hit into right center, and it will burn the outfield and get all the way to the wall. Zane's going to have to go. Here comes Kimbrough. Burleson will be standing at third base as he drove in 2 runs there.
The ball's just now coming into the second baseman.
Good hit there by Cooper Burleson.
Well, he almost did exactly what you wish him to do. Just down the right direction, just a little bit off.
But hey, if he can,
And the end results is what we
that
wanted.
end result's the same
Yep.
thing. Good hitting there by Cooper. That'll bring up number 1, Jasper Ayers. They are backing their right fielder up now after Cooper pulled it that way. But the way he hit the other night, I don't know if that right fielder's back far enough anyways. Right there. But he's going to drive
Other
that
way.
one to
Then
left
going the
center,
other way.
and it will get down to the wall. Jasper can run. He's going
Oh, my
third.
goodness.
This is
There you
going to be
go.
a close play at third. Third baseman can't handle it, and he will slide in there safely.
I wonder if he was supposed to do that. Was supposed to go. What do you think?
Joe's not smiling, so
I didn't see Joe give him the stop sign either, so I don't know. He might have left it up to him. That way, if he's safe, it's okay. But if he's out, I'm going to get on you, type deal.
yeah.
Summertown does plate 3 here in the bottom of the second. We do have 1 out. Brings up Lincoln Wilson.
This is big after Marshall County left the bases loaded.
First pitch to Wilson will be up. Ball 1. Pitch will be up. Ball 2.
Be high.
So I went back and watched the game against Lewis County, and Jasper's first at bat, he did ground out.
Yeah.
So he was 3 for 4 with 3 doubles. So now he is 4 for 5 with 4 triples. Sorry, not doubles.
Did he
triples.
reach his first at bat tonight?
Yeah, maybe he did.
No, because
he flew out. Didn't he? The second? Did he fly out?
Yeah, I think he flew out tonight.
Yeah.
But
4 for 6
yeah.
with 4 triples.
Pretty good.
And like
Brings
8
up-
and like 8 RBIs.
Wilson will take second on the throw there. Jasper will come home to score.
Yep. I'm guessing you're not supposed to throw there.
I'm not sure what that pitch was. I couldn't tell. I think it was a ball.
Lincoln's a pretty quick guy.
Yes, he is. We do have Brady Holden up to bat.
Man, I'm proud of that graphic. Look at that.
I like that. Now you just need to get this scoreboard thing that I'm working to
Yes.
keep their stats. That way I know how they've hit.
Yeah, that would be nice, wouldn't it? That's when you need somebody.
I almost got a score, the scorebook, to keep to keep up with that. So we, as the games go on, as the game goes
Yeah.
on, we can remember what happened in the first and second inning. And
Well, I don't know if Coach Tucker's down there with the iPad or not. He keeps up with that all year for high school.
Last year I tried to do this scoreboard and game changer just so I could have the stats to talk about.
Yeah.
And I got everything so out of whack that I just had to put my phone down and do the scoreboard.
You do have someone warming up in their bullpen over there.
It is a 3-0 count is what I have.
Yeah. That's just a little high.
Be up.
No, I guess it's
on your pitch count,
he's saying it's 3-1.
3-1.
So
on your pitch count, does it show how many balls and how many strikes
No.
he's thrown so far?
no,
It
we're
just
not.
shows the total.
Just
We're
the
not that
total.
advanced.
I mean, because most of his balls are high.
What is it? What is Lincoln doing?
I'm not sure.
I think Lincoln.
He thought that was a force play, and they got him. Yeah. He just started walking towards third.
He thought there was somebody behind him, I guess.
So,
Yeah.
now there's two
Two
away.
outs. That will be the second out of the inning there. They're going to have a mound visit here. I think he's coming to pull the pitcher.
Yeah. All right. Well, while they have that pitching change, Lincoln I think he thought it was a force play, and he just started casually walking towards third. It's, early in the season. So we'll be back here in just a few minutes while they're making this pitching change. It's middle school baseball on the Exports Network.
Jack Davis Insurance, located at 201 West Gain Street in Lawrenceburg, has you covered through life's obstacles. Jack Davis specializes in group insurance for businesses and institutions of all sizes. With coverage for life, accidents, cancer, critical illness, short-term disability, dental, and vision, Jack Davis can customize a plan to meet every need. Now available Medicare plans for seniors. Contact Paige Davis at 931-492-9284 today for Medicare Supplement, Medicare Advantage, and prescription drug plan insurance. Serving Lawrence and surrounding counties since 1987, call the team at Jack Davis Insurance today at 931-242-5225.
'Cause when I cross that county line, just off Highway 49, it all makes perfect sense. Man, I live for this.
Arts, crafts, stationery, journals, books, educational toys, wrapping paper, devotionals, greeting cards, and much more can all be found at Paper and Thread in downtown Lawrenceburg. Shop local to find the perfect gift or have a
All right, check out the beautiful sky tonight. We have a new pitcher in Nash Halbrooks.
That's a lovely evening. It's starting to get a little chilly, but it's a lovely evening.
And now up to bat is Easton.
Easton's going to take ball one.
So runner still second.
So 1 ball, no strikes, 2 outs. We do have a runner standing at second
Talking
base.
about the beautiful sky. Check that out up there tonight.
We do have we've got somebody warming in our pen down there too, Will.
Is it Cooper's other arm?
No. Couldn't tell who it was. Number 10. I think that is Carson Williams. He threw for us.
He threw
Lewis County game. That ball will be ball 2. 2-0. Ball will be grounded to third. Third baseman bobbles it. He will be safe at first. Runner does advance to third. So we'll have a runner first and third, 2 outs.
a lot of bobbles and missed throws by Lewisburg.
Yeah, I say that's really early in their season. I don't think they've been practicing as long as we have for whatever reason.
That'll bring up number 4, Carter Anderson.
By the time we see them Friday, they may have a lot of this cleaned up. They might have it all cleaned up by the end of this game.
You never can tell.
Not in middle school ball, you can't.
Easton will advance to second there with no throw from the catcher this time.
As we saw, you can make one, and you make a lot of pitching changes early in the season, right? You don't want to burn anybody's arm out.
Right.
And, one pitching change could lead to a bases loaded in no time in middle school.
That ball will be grounded foul down the third base line.
Boy, Carter tried to hold up on that.
He did. He
He tried. And
now he's got to be expecting it. Be ready to hit that or a fastball. That ball's shot like a rocket down the third base line. Good hit there. That will score 2. Anderson will move up to second. He will be in second base safely. Nice piece of hitting there by Carter. Hard hit ball down the third base line.
Hot shot. That's why they call it the hot corner.
No, you're brave to be a third baseman.
It was on him quick.
The way the ball comes off these bats nowadays.
So we have batted around. Zane Calton leaded it off the inning, and here he is stepping up to the plate.
Let off with the single.
Runner at second, 2 outs. Ball will be outside, get by the catcher. Anderson will advance to third there.
Anytime I see a ball get by the catcher, I hear, whether he's here or not, I hear Landon going, yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah.
As I always have heard that, and he's here today to
So
hear it in person.
You're hearing him in real life
Yeah.
now.
It's not just in my head.
1-0, 2 outs. That ball hit foul.
Yeah, that would have
down
been
third base
that
line.
would have been inside, but he's not wanting to walk, is he?
No, he wants to swing the bat. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Runner at third. Be in there.
Oh.
Strike 2.
I was just about to say it was a good eye. At least by Zane.
See what you think. If we have time. Here it comes.
Yeah.
I think that was low and outside.
I mean, you got to swing at it right here. That ball's
Other
always
way.
hit opposite side. There is no right fielder over there. Will score a run.
Nice little piece of hitting.
I mean, Zane's like, is this supposed to be hard or something? Yeah. So what is he, 3 for 3? Is he batting 1,000?
He is.
Shouldn't have said that.
Nope. He's going to strike out next time, Will. You know, that's like
You've
somebody
been doing this long enough. You know better than the announcer's curse.
That's like somebody comes up to the free throw line, and you're like, well, they're 4 for 4 today, and then they miss both of them.
Yeah.
That ball's fouled back, strike 1. So we got a runner at first, 2 outs. And I don't know if you've noticed or not, but Zane don't like going head first either. So watch his lead he gets over there, and he gets just enough he can get back standing up.
Oh, okay.
I broke my hand sliding head first into a base when I was
Yeah,
younger.
you're right. That's not much of a lead, is it?
No. And when they pick at him, he will come back standing up. Me coaching him at Dixie and him playing travel, I've heard coaches tell him you got to get back head first. And
Oh, that almost hit him. I don't know how it didn't.
he's going to take second, see what he does here. He'll be in there safely with the ball thrown to center field.
Now, let's say if that was a little more online, he would have been.
He would have been out.
Yeah.
Hey, but way to be aggressive there.
Yeah.
Pass ball. You got, I'm sure Langdon was in his ear saying, yeah, 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 yeah.
Yep. I bet you're right.
I believe it's a 2-1 count.
Be up.
Ball's up. 3-1. That was a good job right there by Huntley to lay off of that one.
Mm-hmm.
All you're going to get out of that's a pop up to the infield.
Yep.
That one almost hits
I
him.
think.
You definitely don't want to get hit on ball 4.
No.
So that will be ball 4. We do have runners first and second.
Nobody's warming at the moment.
We'll bring up our leadoff, Peyton Kimbrough. 2 outs.
Well, Kimbrough had a good shot last time up.
Yes, he did. Our next 3 guys did. We'll see if they can do something here in this inning to stay with it there. One ball, no strikes, 2 outs. Runner standing at first and second. Ball's up. 2-0.
That off-speed pitch is always high.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know how many 6th graders Lewisburg has, but, you know, I forget these kids are trying this big field out for the first time.
Yes.
You know, they've always had that smaller field. I remember those 6th graders come in and they try to steal for the first time.
Oh, I remember that first year, Knox and Jake and them
Yeah.
come in as 6th graders, and they was playing a JV game. And they'd hit the ball, and I'd be like, well, they're going to be safe. And then you look over, and they're out by 10 foot.
Yep.
Kimbrough will draw a 4-pitch walk there. That'll bring up Cooper Burleson with bases loaded and 2 outs.
All right, what do you think? Zane goes on a wild pitch, Joe?
I mean, if they're ready to get out of the inning.
Such confidence.
That ball is going to be grounded in between first and second. Second baseman fields it, makes the throw to first. It will be out number 3.
A pretty good inning there. I'll take it. A 7-run inning.
That is a really good inning.
And then, again, just what a big swing it is after them straining the bases loaded. But Lewisburg will be at the top of their lineup when we come back for the top of the third. Summertown leads 8-0. We'll be right back. It's middle school baseball on the X Sports Network.
Being raised in Tennessee, we believe in the importance of family and community. Creating a positive experience at our family-owned and operated business is one of the ways we share that belief.
Being in an accident can be extremely stressful. When it came time for my repairs, Mashburn's made it easy.
I am lucky to have a wonderful company in my community like Mashburn's Collision Center. It's reassuring to know that I'm in good hands because their work is second to none.
We pride ourselves that the Mashburn name is one of the most trusted in Lawrence County since 1981. Mashburn's Collision Center. Let our family take care of yours.
Are you looking for the perfect refrigerator? What about a new stove or washer or dryer? It only makes sense to shop at the one place that specializes in appliances, top to bottom, big or small. And that's Kelly Appliance in Lawrenceburg. Kelly Appliance is home to all major name brands, including LG. LG makes life good with a full selection of refrigerators, cooking appliances, dishwashers, microwaves, and more, including appliances made right here in Tennessee. Family owned and family operated. Stop by Kelly Appliance on Jerry Street in Lawrenceburg today.
Are you looking for a non-factory job environment? Livingstone Freight Solutions is a 3PL company that began managing warehouses in Tennessee, Alabama, and Mississippi. With our multiple shifts and experienced management team, our goal is to give you as an employee a safe family work environment and competitive wages. We offer a wide variety of employment opportunities from forklift drivers to management level positions. We also strive to offer a competitive benefit package and PTO options. For more information or to apply, visit us at livingstonefs.com or give us a call at 931-269-3255.
I'm Mike Keith. Let Elliott Johnson Insurance find the auto owner's policy that makes a difference in your life. Call Elliott Johnson Insurance at one of their 3 locations, Florence, Loretta, and Lawrenceburg. Elliott Johnson Insurance, moving forward for our clients every day.
All right, top of the third.
Leading things off is
Dre. And so that will be the top of their lineup. Cooper's still out there with his right arm.
He is. First pitch is fouled out of play. Strike 1.
Do we have anybody warming?
No, not currently.
So he went 2 innings with his right arm in the first game, so he might be trying to stretch it out another inning this time.
Ball swung on and missed. It will be strike 2.
Dre was late on the swings at his first at bat, and he's still late now.
So no balls, 2 strikes. Pitch fouled out of play.
Check out our stands up close. There's your wife, Joe.
Oh, yeah. She's in her sleeping bag. Pitch is low.
There she
Ball
is.
1.
She's a proud mom tonight, I bet. Some of the middle school kids here watch their friends.
I'm sure we won't have any high school players down there watching tonight. I bet
They'll
they're
be at
all
the
going to the
basketball game.
Ball's fouled out of
I think
play.
that one might have been inside had he not swung.
Well, it looked like he second-guessed his swing and then just kind of.
Well, he was ahead of it, and then he barely, he just did what he could to make contact just to stay at the at-bat. Yeah, look how he swings.
Yeah. Foul that one back. He's having a good battle here.
Mm-hmm.
1 ball, 2 strikes, no outs. Ball be low and in the dirt. 2-2. Ball's fouled out of play. Count stays 2 balls, 2 strikes.
We're talking about Grant going to camp today. I hope we can get some big signs on this field somewhere, as that one's going to be hit
Ball
to
will be
first base.
grounded to first. Jasper fields it, steps on the bag for out number 1.
I was going to say, he got a lot of pitches out of Cooper that at bat, but Cooper still got the out. But I hope we can get some signs for both Greg Burleson and Grant Burleson, and then there's Clint Gobble. We've had 3 Mr. Baseballs here.
Yes.
And so we need to get some signs up showing that. A lot, most of the places we go have those.
They do.
Like Loretto. When we go down there, they got, they've had some Mr. Baseballs, and they're recognized there on the field. We need to get that done here.
That pitch catches the outside corner. 1 ball, 1 strike. They got the perfect spot out there in center field.
I don't know how much of that you're supposed to keep clear, but for sure around our scoreboard, you need to have something like that, or back here on our – okay, it's going to be called strike. Or back here behind our dugout maybe, or both.
Pretty sure it's a 1-2 count.
Oh.
Peyton thought it was strike 3.
Oops.
He was going to throw it around.
That was a close pitch too.
Pitch catch the outside corner.
Well, Ump was consistent on those. See what y'all think.
Second out of the inning.
He's giving him that corner.
Couldn't really tell.
Yeah, it's hard to tell.
Kid was standing kind of back in the box, too. That'll bring up Eli Phelps. He was their starting pitcher today. Ball will be grounded to the shortstop. He fields it. Makes the play to first. We'll be out number 3.
Hey, that'll work. All right. That's great there at the top of the lineup. That's twice now they've gone to the top of their lineup, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
So that'll take us to the bottom of the 3rd. Would be nice to get that little 10-run cushion. Or
Jasper Ayers will be leading things off for Summertown.
All right. So we'll probably starting off with the outfield deep when we come back. It's middle school baseball on the Exports Network.
Arctic Air keeps your home or business comfortable. For more than 20 years, we provided outstanding residential and commercial services through southern Middle Tennessee. Whether you need assistance with your heat, air conditioning, preventive maintenance, or anything in between, trust our reliable team to get the job done. We'll take the time to figure out your specific needs and recommend what we believe is right and best for your situation.
We've been using Arctic Air for over 15 years now. Their service is great, they're here when we need them, and their prices are competitive. They take the worry out of the heat and air so I don't have to.
Arctic Air. When you need us, we'll be there.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ingram Road in Leoma. Remember, HD Ink for the look you want and the look you deserve.
Here at Heritage Automotive, experience the difference with our great sales department, service department, and parts department. Now offering up to $10,000 off on all Chevy and GMC Model 1500s.
And we have over 30 lenders with some of the best rates in the market. Hi, it's Tad with Heritage Automotive, and we want you to know when it comes to your vehicle, you deserve help, not hassle. With our 30-plus years of experience of being your local dealership, we're here to serve you. So whether it's routine maintenance, mechanical repairs, collision repairs, we're here to help. So give us a call today to schedule your service.
Heritage Automotive. Expect more, experience the difference.
All right, bottom of the third.
Leading things off is Jasper Ayers. He takes first pitch ball.
There
away.
it is. Jasper Ayers, number 1.
Took one to opposite field last time around.
He sure did. Surprised everybody.
Ball will be away.
In Dixie Youth one time, I moved everybody to the right. And then he hit it off the
Really?
opposite field on me, you know.
That ball's going to be popped up. Shallow outfield. Shortstop will make the play.
Well, he really went opposite that time.
We'll be out number 1.
Just didn't have the same pop as before.
Bring up Lincoln Wilson. Ball be in the dirt. Ball 1.
And, had a good season in basketball, good season in football.
Ball be away. 2-0. Yeah, he's one of them 3 sport athletes we have.
Of course, he's got his little sibling down here, you know, that I guess was born last basketball season. And it reminds me of when Logan played my stepson, and my son Jake was just drugged to every game, you know.
He didn't have a choice.
As a little baby.
I'll call that one a strike on the outside corner. Be 3 balls, 1 strike.
He's generous on these outside corners.
Yeah, I felt like that one was a little out.
Yeah, I did too.
So as long as he's consistent
Yeah,
with it.
that's
He's
the
been
thing.
consistent, that's for sure.
That's it.
I know parents get mad, but if you're consistent, then you know as
It-
a batter and team, you adjust to the umpire. Then
Is
if
it-
you know he's going to call that one outside, then you got to start swinging at it.
Exactly right.
You got to scoot up in the box and be ready.
Yeah.
They'll pick over to first. Wilson's back safe. We do have Brady Holden stepping in the bat. Runner at first, 1 out. Pick back to first. Ball will get away from the first baseman. Wilson will be going to second.
I heard the coach say, come here.
Coach Joe's bringing him to third. He will get there as the throw is offline going to the third baseman.
Lincoln always makes everything interesting.
So we'll have a runner standing at third now with 1 out.
Joe, do you remember the play where Jake in middle school just went diving into third because he tripped on his shoestrings or something?
Yes.
And that was the first day I had used instant replay ever.
Yes. Poor
And
Jake.
so I did instant replay of him tripping into third base 10 times that night.
Every
It's like-
commercial, there was a replay of it. Every time there was any kind of downtime, there was a replay of it. That'll be swung on and missed for
You know,
strike 2.
I randomly go back and watch some of those, and my favorite line of mine that I said that season when we were sitting out there in the outfield porch, I said, that loud clang on the left field fence back there could only mean one thing. Jake Pettis is warming up in the bullpen. Yeah. Poor Jake.
One ball, 2 strikes, 1 out.
I
Ball
seen him
swung on and missed.
I seen
Will
him
be
at
strike
church
3.
Sunday, and I couldn't believe how tall he got.
Yeah, Jake's got some height on him now. Which all it does for him now, he's don't play basketball anymore. All it does for him now is give him a bigger strike zone. But, yeah, he's gotten tall.
I'll bring up Easton Huckabee, runner at third, 2 outs.
Maybe he can rob a homer or something with that height.
Pitch be called, strike one.
You can tell the basketball game's going. We're down to 10 viewers on Facebook.
Oh, wow. Or maybe you do need to get those AI commentators we was talking about. It might bring you back up.
Yeah.
That ball's in there for strike two. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner standing at third. Ball's going to be hit back up the middle to the shortstop. He fields it, makes the throw to first. We'll be out number 3.
Nice little play by shortstop.
Yeah, runners left, stranded. All right, so nobody scores in the bottom of the third. Heading out of the top of the fourth. We'll have their number 4 hole hitter coming up to bat. We'll see how that goes. We'll see who's pitching for Summertown when we come back. It's middle school baseball on the Exports Network.
Got a dent, a ding, a scratch, or a bent fender? Major or minor, Car Country Collision Center in Leoma can fix you up. Car Country works with all insurance carriers, gives free estimates, can work on foreign and domestic vehicles, and has experience you can trust. They've been in business since 1990. Unfortunately, accidents happen, but you can get your car back on the road with as little hassle as possible with the help of Car Country. Call 931-852-4708 or stop by at 2567 Highway 43 South in Leoma.
All right, I was too busy zooming in on the fans to notice we were starting back, top of the fourth.
We did make a pitching change. It is number 10, Carson Williams. First pitch in there, strike one. Pitch be grounded back to him.
Oops.
He makes the play, throws over to first. It wasn't.
He's going to be.
He couldn't get it scooped up over there
No.
at first. He will be safe. So they will have a runner at first, no outs, as Burleson moved to shortstop.
Yeah, got the easy grounder he wanted.
They got Zane warming up in the bullpen.
This is Aaron Hobby for Lewisburg. Ball be up. Ball one.
Kimbrough wanted that outside.
Ball be up and in. 2-0. Ball's going to be driven into
Oh, it sure
center
is.
field. Wilson will get back there and make
Made
the catch. For out
Man.
number one.
And the runner don't get to advance because, you know.
He'd go halfway, at least halfway.
Yeah. You know, our outfield's been playing shallow, so he had to go.
Wilson's got good
way
range out there.
Yeah. Let's see, kind of.
Good job there by Wilson tracking that ball.
There you go. He kind of dove a little bit after the catch to make it look more, you know. That's what I do.
That ball's going to be hit in the left field. It will get by the outfield to the fence.
That's going to be a run.
The runner from first is going to score.
It's going to be close. It's going to be close. Oh.
Catcher mishandles the ball. It gets by. Runner does score from first.
Don't throw it.
We got a runner standing at third base.
Kimbrough's catching, right?
Yes.
Yeah, if he catches that, he's out.
Yeah,
they had him. He's out.
I don't know what happened there. Lewisburg will play the run there.
And it looks like the throw even hit his glove.
It's a good throw.
He might have been looking at that runner out of the corner of his eye.
Yep.
That brings up number 22.
Well, I'd say it's two pretty good shots.
Yeah, they hit it well.
They're 5 and 6 hole hitters.
That ball will get by the catcher, but the
and
runner,
look, the pitcher did not advance. He did not break to the plate. He would have made it. It was a late break to the plate.
So 1 ball, no strikes, 1 out. They do have a runner standing at third base. Coach Holden's going to come out and have him a mound visit.
All right. Well, while he does that, we'll take a quick break. We'll be right back.
Jack Davis Insurance, located at 201 West Gain Street in Lawrenceburg, has you covered through life's obstacles. Jack Davis specializes in group insurance for businesses and institutions of all sizes. With coverage for life, accidents, cancer, critical illness, short-term disability, dental, and vision, Jack Davis can customize a plan to meet every need. Now available Medicare plans for seniors. Contact Paige Davis at 931-492-9284 today for Medicare Supplement, Medicare Advantage, and prescription drug plan insurance. Serving Lawrence and surrounding counties since 1987, call the team at Jack Davis Insurance today at 93.
All right, welcome back. Mound visit's over. Lewisburg does get a courtesy runner for the runner that was at
I misspelled
base,
it. I misspelled his name, but Isaiah Carmen. Sorry about that, Isaiah.
I can't tell what number that was. It went in over at third base.
15, or I missed it.
15 is TJ. Ball's in there. Strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out.
16, number 16.
That is JT Williams. Come in to run over there. That'll be inside. Bring the count. 2 balls, 1 strike.
That hit him in the helmet.
That's going to hit him in the helmet, and he will go to first base. Will be runners first and third. I've got it as 1 out. The scoreboard out there had it as 2. Now they got it as 0.
Well, I know the 1 out was when Lincoln caught the ball out there. I believe that's it.
Yes, they've got it fixed now. Ball be up and away. Ball 1. This is Tavin Dunkelman. I believe he's their DH. He is. 1 ball, no strikes, 1 out. Ball's in there, strike 1. Swung on and missed. Ball's going to catch the outside corner for strike 2.
I wouldn't want to swing at that either.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
It was fading away.
Yeah, that's tough right there.
That was the same location.
Yeah.
He's consistent, like we said.
Yeah, he is.
If you take strike 2 right there,
you gotta at least try a swing at it.
Here
You
it
might
is.
not. You might not hit it, but you gotta at least
you gotta try to
'cause
put a bat on it because if he called it once, he'll call it again.
And as a left-handed batter, that ball's tailing away from you too. That's hard. That's a hard pitch to swing at.
That brings up Cruz, Likens. They got runners first and third, 2 outs now. He swings through that one for strike 1. No balls, 1 strike, 2 outs.
Runner
does
goes.
go.
Just let it go.
Be no throw. Pitch was low, ball 1. They got runners second and third, 2 outs.
That's in.
Pitch is in there for strike 2.
Ooh. Any fans getting restless out there yet?
I guess he's crowding the plate.
Yeah, maybe so.
He is closer than most of the batters so far.
Pitch going to be lifted into shallow left. Jones drifts back, makes the catch.
All
He'll
right.
be out number 3.
Well, kind of went like the top of the second. We've had patterns, haven't we?
Yes. Good job there by Summertown, only allowing 1 run and working out of a jam to get out of that inning.
Yeah, big time. All right, so, again, now we need 3 runs to get that 10-run cushion. See what we can do when we come back for the bottom of the 4th. It's middle school baseball on the Exports Network.
Arts, crafts, stationery, journals, books, educational toys, wrapping paper, devotionals, greeting cards, and much more can all be found at Paper and Thread in downtown Lawrenceburg. Shop local to find the perfect gift or have a custom gift basket made for just the right occasion. Paper and Thread has a party room now available for birthdays, classes, and so much more. We could go on and on about all the neat things you'll find at Paper and Thread, but you just need to hop in your car and head down there. 106 North Military Avenue in Lawrenceburg is where you'll find them and discover what makes Paper and Thread awesome. That's Paper and Thread in downtown Lawrenceburg, 106 North Military Avenue, just north of the square.
All right, leading things off in the bottom of the 4th, be Carter Anderson. Lincoln County, or Lewisburg, has Nash Hallbrooks on the mound. Carter's going to lift that ball in the left field.
Good catch.
Left fielder drifts over and makes the catch for out number 1.
That was a good hit and good catch.
It's a good job by the left fielder getting over to catch that ball. That'll bring up number 7, Zane Calton.
He's 2 for 2 today.
I wasn't going to mention
2
that.
singles.
Nobody on, 1 out. First pitch will be in the dirt. Ball 1.
Yeah, so Nash Hallbrooks is a new pitcher for them. I had his name up there for the previous Hallbrooks, which was, there's 2 of them on the team. That's going to hit him, isn't it?
I think he got out of the way of it. It'll be ball 2. I think it went behind his legs. So 2 balls, no strikes.
Yeah.
He's going to ground that one back to the pitcher. He'll make the throw over to first for out number 2.
Someone finally got Zane out.
You jinxed him last inning.
I did it. Let's tell him I'm sorry.
See, if he'd have just took that pitch in the leg,
he'd be.
Yeah, that's right. He'd be on base.
He'd be on base. That'll bring up Huntley Jones. Nobody on, 2 outs.
And
Ball
even if we don't get that 10-run cushion, I seem to remember there being a time limit last season.
Yeah, you mentioned that last game, but I never followed up with anybody to find out what it was.
If it is an hour and a half, then we're 10 minutes away from that because it started about 5:08.
Yes, it did. Ooh, ball be in, 3-0.
So if you can call about 4 timeouts here and make this inning go longer.
You mean yell out there and tell Huntley to tie his shoes?
Yeah, both of them. That's in there.
That's going to catch the outside part of the plate. Strike 1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
That's in there.
Be in there, strike 2. Bring the count full.
Be ready.
3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
Good
Yep.
pitch.
That one's
Got
in
it.
there, strike 3.
Yep. Got to swing the bat.
All right, let's
That
check.
will end the 4th inning, take us to the top of the 5th.
We'll check in real quick on the basketball team. Looks like they're down 3 in this consolation game.
Minute to go before halftime.
Yeah, whoever loses this game will be traveling to the other district's number 1 seed, which is Grundy County. And then, well, I say Grundy. It could be. I think the other district may not be finished yet, but it's either going to be Grundy County or Cannon County. Either way, you're traveling 2 hours away for that first game of the region.
Yes.
Which doesn't sound great. That'll be played Saturday night. Of course, Summertown is in this consolation game because of the loss against Mount Pleasant, the overtime loss. It was a really tough game, tough loss. Free throws played a part.
You know, a team like Mount Pleasant, it's hard to beat somebody like that 3 times in a year.
Yeah, and especially to do it twice in their gym.
I mean, even though the Lewis County boys team is young, but it's still going to be hard to beat them 3 times
of course,
in one season.
It's worth mentioning that, of course, Jackson Bennett is out.
He is.
Not just basketball, but he'll be out all of baseball.
Praying for a good recovery for him.
Yeah, so that takes them to halftime. Summertown trails 32-29. Lewis County is another one of those teams that's going to be tough to beat 3 times.
Yes.
You know, Summertown played two good contests against them. Looks like the favorite referee is officiating that game too, so that'll be.
Oh, that's nice.
That'll make it interesting for the next game, which is, you know, Mount Pleasant, Loretta. They've played each other twice. In one game, Loretta won by 50, and the next time they won by 4 or 5. So that's when Mount Pleasant stalled the ball on them.
Yes.
All right, is everything the same for us, Joe, pitching-wise?
As far as I can tell, we still have Carson Williams on the mound. This is Lewisburg's leadoff. We'll lift it into left field. Huntley Jones will drift back. He'll drop it. Dre will be standing at second base.
Yeah, that's the first time their leadoff Dre has reached base today, and that should have been a can of corn out there.
So he's standing at second, no outs. Brings up number 1, Landon Prim.
He did a great job getting to the ball. He
Yeah.
just kind of lackadaisically tried to catch it, and it bounced off the palm of his glove.
He tries to bunt. It gets by the catcher. Throw it 3 right there. The runner don't know what's going on.
No,
he thought
that it was a foul ball, I think.
Yeah, I kind of thought it was too.
Look, he's still off the bag.
They called a strike. I'm not sure if
it's a strike, but it went off the glove. I don't think it went off the bat. It just went off the glove.
Right.
So no balls, 1 strike.
Yeah.
Runner at third. Ball catch the outside corner. Strike 2.
Well, you would think that would take the bunt away.
So no balls, 2 strikes, no outs. They do have a runner at third base. Ball's going to be popped up to the infield. Carter Anderson will make the catch there at third base for out number 1. Runner cannot advance.
That'll work.
Will be 1 out. Runner at third. Brings up Eli Phelps.
He was the starting pitcher.
Yeah, he was the original starting pitcher,
pitcher.
and then they moved him to shortstop.
Ball's going to be low and away. Ball 1. One ball, no strikes, 1 out. Pitch be outside, ball 2. 2-0. He going
he went.
Got him.
Kind of check swing on that one. He goes around there for strike 1. 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Swings through that one, strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. They still got a runner at third base. Pitch will be up. Brings the count full.
Don't lose him.
Need a good pitch right here by Williams. It's going to be fouled out of play.
Good battle.
That was a good pitch location. Kimbrough was set up on the outside, and he wouldn't even move the glove.
And I mean, the way this umpire's giving outside.
Yeah, and that would have been a strike, too.
You got to try to leave it out there.
That's going to be a walk.
Going to be up. Ball 4. They'll have runners first and third, 1 out. Brings up number 17, Ben Beasley. Going to be low and in, ball 1.
He was trying to take that one.
Yeah, he was.
To get hit.
Nice ground ball double play would be good right here.
That would be beautiful.
Runner's going. He swings through that one for strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. I do have runners standing at second and third now. That takes my double play ball out of there.
Yeah.
Sure does.
Good pitch location there. Strike 2.
People look a little colder out there.
Well, I started to see some hoods going up on some people.
In the dirt.
Be 2 balls, 2 strikes. Ball be out. Full count.
Well, it's kind of going like the last at bat here.
Yeah, second full count in a row. Both on
See if
2-2
we can't
counts.
make a pitch right here.
He
That's
did.
in there.
He
Swung
did.
on and missed.
That's big.
Will be strike 3 for the second out of the inning. Brings up number 21.
He's made good contact both times he's been up.
Aaron Hobby. Runners at second and third, 2 outs. Ball's inside, and he hammers it to the concession stand foul.
There's an airport in Houston named after him.
Aaron Hobby.
Houston Hobby Airport.
Yeah.
So no balls, 1 strike. He's going to foul that one out of play, too.
Glad that was foul. Who we got warming up down there? Number 7.
That is Zane.
Zane. Well, you know, he came in with bases loaded last game.
He did.
Hopefully not necessary this time.
Ooh, nice pitch.
Yes, very nice pitch.
That will be a foul ball.
Foul ball.
Again, I'm glad it was foul.
I was wondering if he could come with an off-speed pitch since he's been ahead on all these fastballs. And
That was a really nice pitch.
Yes.
Sure
And
is.
location there by Carson. Good job. Oh, yeah, it buckled him, too.
Mm-hmm.
Good job by the batter getting the bat on that baseball.
I agree.
Yeah, I'd almost throw the same thing again right here and see if he can put the bat on it again.
That's all right.
Oh,
wow.
He gave it to him.
He gave it to him.
Yeah.
Let's see it.
Which he drops in the box.
Yeah,
so
it
he might
doesn't
have dropped out of the zone, you know.
Yeah, it doesn't help that he dropped.
Watch this.
I mean, if he's standing in there.
Yeah, it's close. I mean, it's close enough to where.
Well, that's like I used to tell the kids I coached over at the Dixie Youth. Look, if you're running out of the box before the pitch gets there,
it's going to be a strike.
They're going to call it a strike because they don't, you know.
Yep.
They want you to get in there ready to hit.
Wow. All right, well, we'll be right back for the bottom of the fifth. And like I say, we're about 2 minutes away from the hour-and-a-half time limit, so we're going to see if my theory is right. This is middle school baseball on the Exports Network.
My name is Ben Emerson. I'm the youth pastor at Mars Hill Baptist Church. Teenagers, here's the truth for you. God designed us for community. From the very beginning, He said it's not good for us to be alone. Yet in today's world, it's easy to isolate ourselves. Social media, busy schedules, even a fear of rejection can keep us from forming real connections. But God calls us to do something greater. He wants us to be part of a community that reflects His love. Here's why community matters. Number one, encouragement. Life gets tough, and when we surround ourselves with people who love Jesus, we find strength and support during difficult times. The second thing is accountability. The right friends will challenge us to live according to God's truth, even when it's hard. And number three, purpose. God often speaks through people, and being in a Christ-centered community helps us discover our gifts and how we can serve others. Think about the people in your life. Are you a part of a Christ-centered community? And if not, ask God to help you find one. We'd love to have you at Mars Hill Baptist because you were never meant to do life alone.
All right, Peyton Kimbrough lead off. He's going to lead off the fifth. He's been on base a few times tonight.
Good shot by the catcher there.
Mm-hmm. I want to take this second real quick. My boy Jackson, who's on the team, it's his 13th birthday today.
Is it really?
Yep.
Happy birthday, Jackson.
So he had his birthday with his mama's side this weekend. He's going to have his birthday with me and my wife this upcoming weekend.
Well, happy birthday.
Well, you should have just brought him and Brooks in here and sung happy birthday to him.
Yeah.
Today's Brooks' birthday.
Is it really?
He turned 9 today.
Well, happy birthday to Brooks, too. Wow.
He'll be happy Saturday when we go to Strikers for a steak.
Who had a birthday yesterday?
The only thing bad about the kids getting up, sorry, Will.
No, you go ahead.
The kids getting older is that the dinners get more expensive.
Yes, they do.
Yeah.
Like the kids' menu to the adult menu is a huge difference.
Peyton Kimbrough's going to hit that one opposite
There you
field.
go.
It will get down in front of the right fielder for a base hit.
Reaches base again. Yeah, when they're younger, they ask to go to McDonald's and play, and it's nice and cheap. Occasionally, you get that Chuck E. Cheese visit that costs you an arm and a leg, but yeah, when they start asking for filet mignon for their birthday, it gets expensive. But yeah, yesterday, your son's principal had a birthday. Ricky Mabry would have turned 47.
Yep.
And it was your birthday yesterday too, you said?
No.
Sorry.
I was just saying that was his.
Peyton Kimbrough will take second base there.
And the previous day would have been George Washington's birthday, the 22nd.
One ball, no strikes. Runner standing at second base. Ball's going to be drove
nice
right
hit.
back up the middle. Bounce off the mound there. Into center. Kimbrough will come in to score. Burleson will stay at first as there's no throw.
That's just a hard hit, and the pitcher didn't want any part of it.
Good job there by Cooper.
I would have moved out of the way, too.
Oh, you got that right. Brings up number 1, Jasper Ayers.
All right. Jasper hit one.
He popped out to short or third base last time.
Let's see if, that right fielder's kind of playing over some.
Cooper's going to take second. Throw down. He will be there in time.
Throw seemed to be okay, didn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, just
It
would
was
have
a
played on the
little
hop.
It was a little offline, it looked like. Oh, no, it was in there.
Yeah, just
had to play it
didn't
off
play
the
it right.
hop.
Yeah.
So 1 ball, no strikes, no outs. Do have a runner at second base now. See what Jasper can do with this at bat. He's
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
turn on that one and put it in the right field. It will get by the right fielder, and it's going to roll almost all the way
He's
to the
gonna
wall.
get another triple easy.
And Jasper's chugging for third, and he will be in there standing up as the ball comes into second base. Good job there by Jasper. Ball was a little in. He turned on it and sent it out through there. Bring up Lincoln Wilson. Runner at third, no
Well,
outs.
Jasper's going to set a middle school triples record.
I think they tried telling us to change the scoreboard.
We don't control the
Yeah.
scoreboard. That's down there.
They're telling us to?
Yeah.
Oh, me. Yeah.
Going to be fouled out of play.
Anytime Langdon plays the music too loud in the gym, everybody looks up there at me like it's my fault. And that gets that gets on my nerves. Like, no, just because I'm up there don't mean I'm controlling music, and we're not controlling the scoreboard today.
Why is the horn in the gymnasium so loud? Like, to end the period, or to signal that there's a substitution coming in. Why is that so loud?
Well, I mean, I guess it's so you hear it if on the buzzer beater.
That pitch is low and away.
Because gyms can be so loud. But yeah, I agree. Sometimes it's so loud it just scares you to death. You never get used to it.
2 balls, 2 strikes, no outs. Runner at third base.
Especially the older I get.
Yeah.
Ball will be away. Full count.
Well, just turn your hearing aids down next time, Carl.
Yeah. I'm going to have to.
No tents tonight.
I wonder if there's regret over there right now for not having those tents. That 60 degrees today fooled them. Lincoln's going to foul that one back. Stay alive there.
I'm sure there's regret.
Yes, because it was
it felt good.
Like Will said earlier, it was 60-something degrees, and
oh yeah,
that sun went down, and man, it changed.
When I left the house, I originally forgot my hoodie, and I was like, you know what, I might not need it. And then I looked on the weather app, and I saw as the temperature was going to drop, I'm like, I'm going to go back and go get it because I'm not freezing all night.
That will be the first out of the inning there for Summertown. They'll bring up Brady Holden with 1 out. Ayers still at third base.
That's in there.
Ball's in there, strike 1.
That was a good pitch.
Yeah. I'll still take this weather over what we had last week.
Yes.
Which was just a few hours before the snow came.
Yes, it was. That ball's up. 1 ball, 1 strike.
That game was over Tuesday, and they didn't go back to school till Friday. And that was an hour late.
Yep.
Oh, no, come on.
They're going to call that one strike 2. So 1 ball, 2 strikes.
That went over the chalk on the batter's box.
1 out.
Or what's left of the chalk.
All right, we'll watch that previous pitch here.
Ball's going to be away.
Huh? I don't know.
One of those pitches that, who knows?
All right, so
they're going to have a mound visit here.
Looks like a pitch and change.
Probably going to be a pitch and change.
Right here on a 2-2 count. He was up. They might be wanting to save him. He's almost to that 30 pitch
I was going
count.
to say they might be holding him on a count.
So he can be available in a day or two. Let's see if he hadn't taken the ball yet.
No, I think he's just talking to him.
Of course, he's letting them know, hey, if this run scores, the game is over. It's the 5th inning, 10-run lead. So I think he's wanting to make sure this run doesn't score from third, keep the game going.
Yeah, that might be what it is. Yeah, no pitching change is being made.
Well, like at all costs, you don't want that runner to score. Of course, you're just a wild pitch away from the game being over.
Yeah, and Jasper's got some speed over there. I mean, ball gets by the catcher and kicks off the backstop a certain way, he's scoring. That ball's going to be
That's your ball game.
hit into left field. We'll get down for a base hit there by Brady Holden. Summertown will go up 11-1, and that will be the end of your ball game.
It'll be a Summertown victory.
Summertown wins that one 11-1 for the second game of the year.
Yeah, we'll watch the replay here. Brady, nice little walk off.
It's a good hit.
And right over the third baseman's glove into left field, right after the mound visit. So Summertown is now 2-0.
They will be back here tomorrow playing South Lawrence.
Yeah, county rivalry tomorrow. We'll see what South Lawrence has for the first time this year. And that's going to be the first of two meetings between Summertown and South Lawrence this week. Thursday, Summertown will be traveling down there.
Friday we'll be going to
Marshall County. And look, you beat Marshall County by 10 today, but, Marshall, as we saw once Cooper came out, they had some pop. Yes. All the way down their lineup, they had some pop. And so it could be a different game. So we'll see how it goes against South Lawrence tomorrow. We will have that game. I think that'll be the last middle school game we do this week and possibly for a while, because Thursday, I think it's only fair I do a softball game because their middle school softball plays Thursday.
That'll be their opening game, won't it?
Yeah, it's their opening game, and it's the only one of theirs I'll be able to do probably all year. And then I will say this, Friday I think I'll be doing high school, but Monday, March 3rd, is the opening day of the high school season against at Spring Hill here. But prior to that, Summertown Middle School has a game against, golly, I can't remember who it is now, sorry. But
next Monday?
Yeah, March 3rd. But it's going to be a middle school, high school doubleheader. And so Carl, Joe, we'll do the middle school game, and then we'll swap out Carl for Timmy, and we'll do the high school game right after that.
Summertown's got Richland.
Okay, all right. So Richland Middle School will be here on Monday, and following that, we'll have Spring Hill for our high school opener. But for this one, Summertown wins 11-1. I say Cooper did a great job through 3 innings this time with his right arm. And then we had, the relievers came in, did a good job. Zane warmed up but never got to come in, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Yep.
And he might, looks like they're going to throw some JV here, and that might have been why he was down there warming up.
Yeah.
He might throw some JV innings. I don't know what their plan is here.
Yeah, so great job again. Saw another triple or two by Jasper.
Yeah.
So he had 3 triples in the first game and 2 tonight, right?
Yes.
So 5 triples through 2 games.
Through 7 or 8 at bats.
And he's
got 5 triples.
And he's hit them to all parts of the field.
Yes. Left field, center field, and right field.
So it's you're not really going to be able to tell your outfield where to shade. He's gone all over the place. So that's been fun to see. So it's been a fun 2 games, and we'll have another one here for you tomorrow against South Lawrence. So everybody tune back in for that. Now, if you've been watching us, switch over and watch the game going on down the street. Actually don't watch it. Summertown appears to be trailing by 10 in that one. So they've got some work to do there if they're wanting to get 3rd place in the district. But for Carl Grammatico, Joe Calton, Will Pettis, you've been watching another Summertown victory, 11-1 over Marshall. This has been the X Sports Network.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.